So for today's workout, we have a 45-minute HIIT workout. It's gonna be upper body and ab focused, although I say that, there's also a little bit of legs. You know me, I can't help it, right? So what we're going to do today is we have 4 rounds of 6 minutes on, 3 minutes off. Very similar to what we did last week, except for that the time domain is a little bit different and the intensity is a little bit higher today. You will need a set of dumbbells for this workout. We're gonna be scaling, so if you don't have a set of dumbbells, that's totally fine. I'll give you some options for what you can do instead. Let's hop right into our warm-up. We're gonna start with 10 squat twists. So let's find our squat stance, shoulder width apart, slight turn out to the toes. Let's squat down. Drive our elbows between our knees, drive those knees out. And from here, I want you to drop your left shoulder and reach your right hand to the sky. Get a big twist in your spine. Come back to neutral. Drop your right shoulder, left arm to the sky. Give me 8 more of those. Feeling a big stretch in my lower back, my mid back. All the while making sure that my knees are tracking out over my toes. I'm keeping tension in my lower back. Good, good. Once you finish those 10, we're gonna go into boat pose. So let's sit on our bum. Sit up nice and tall, grab onto your knees. And from here, I want you to lean back, bring your heels off of the ground, then let go of your knees. Really pull your belly button to your spine. 1 minute hold here. Seconds. And rest. Good, stand on up. We're gonna find our good morning position. So for this position, our feet are a little bit narrower than our squat stance. Feet should be directly underneath our hips, facing straight forward for this movement. Hands are gonna be behind the head. Drive those elbows back, really keep your upper back nice and tight. Soften your knees, send your hips back. Find the bottom of your good morning position, and then from here, I want you to drop your hands without moving your back position, and then I want you to jump as high as possible. Land nice and soft, okay? Give me 9 more just like that. This is for you, right? Good mornings are a really, really good stretch for our hamstrings, a really good stretch for our lower back, really good reminder for us to warm up our core, right? So take your time on these, get the most out of them. Land nice and soft. That's 3 for me, we're doing 10 total. Last one for me. Good. Let's find our squat stance again. Here, I just want you to give me 10 squats. Do them as slowly or as quickly as you would like. I'm gonna feel a little bit more of a stretch down here, rock side to side a bit. You're done with those 10, meet me back in boat pose. This time, if boat pose felt easy, let's try and go into a hollow hold, going in 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Find that boat pose. If this is easy, we can go into a hollow hold. And if this is easy, we can get our arms over our head, making sure we're pressing our lower back into the floor. Seconds. Fifteen. 3, 2, 1. And then lastly, we just have those jumping good mornings. Making sure that we're not going too far down in our good morning, right? I never want us to go so far in the good morning that our lower back starts to round, right? I much prefer you to only go down this far, right? As long as your back is staying nice and tight. If you have to look at yourself in the mirror to really figure that out, that's totally fine. I do it all the time. That's 8, I have 2 more. And 10, good. Let everyone finish up really quick. As you are finishing up, let me just walk you through the workout really quick. We'll go through some technique. Again, we have 4 rounds of 6 minutes on, 3 minutes off. So you're gonna be doing an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible for that 6 minutes. Remember what movement you left off on, that's where you're going to be picking up when you start the next 6-minute interval, right? Our first movement is going to be bent over rows, so you're gonna grab onto those dumbbells. Soften your knees, send your hips back. Find the bottom of your good morning position, because this is exactly where this is, right? Shoulders are down and back. From here, you're gonna keep those elbows close to your sides. I don't want them going out to the side, right? I want them to stay close to your body. We're gonna row up and pause. Nice and controlled throughout the entire movement. You're gonna be doing 6 of those, okay? If you don't have any dumbbells today, you're gonna be doing those jumping good mornings that we were just practicing, okay? You're gonna do 6 of those jumping good mornings. After that, we are gonna go on our butt, and we have 6 sit-ups. So, a couple of options for today. If you wanna do a normal sit-up, that would be a butterfly sit-up. You're gonna butterfly your feet, you're going to sit up really nice and tall. And from here, you're gonna roll down, touch behind you, sit up nice and tall, touch in front of you, right? You're gonna do 6 of those. Roll down, touch behind you, sit up nice and tall, touch in front of you. Making sure that you're sitting up nice and tall every single rep. What I don't wanna see is this, right? Us hunched over. No, I really want you to sit up nice and tall as you can. I know that obviously the butterfly keeps you from being able to like really sit up tall, but as tall as you can. If you're feeling like a little bit more of a challenge today, we are going to be doing some weighted sit-ups. So what I'm gonna do for that, I am going to grab onto that weight. Oops. I'm going to hold it on my chest here. Yeah, that's good. And my knees are actually gonna be up like this rather than butterflied, just so we have a little bit more leverage. From here, we're going to really use the momentum of that weight to roll up and sit up, trying to keep that weight glued to your chest, right? So you're gonna roll down, keep that weight glued to your chest, roll up, sit up nice and tall, and then roll back down. These are real tough. Oh, I had to do these in a workout this week. And they're killer, but they're so good. So really focusing on the roll, right? You're controlling the roll down and then controlling the roll up, okay? All the while holding onto that dumbbell. That's movement number 2. We'll be doing 6 sit-ups, however you would like. Then we'll pick up our dumbbells again, bring them to our shoulders, find your squat stance, and we're gonna be doing 6 thrusters. So again, for the thruster, you're gonna be in your squat stance, you're gonna squat down, you're gonna use your hip momentum to propel those dumbbells up overhead. As those dumbbells come back down to your shoulders, you're gonna go directly into another squat. So it should look like this. And you'll be doing 6 of them. If you do not have dumbbells today, our famous scaling option for the thruster is a jump squat. So you're just gonna have no weight, obviously. Find your squat stance, be nice and light on your feet, squat down, slight jump, making almost no noise at all, right? Trying to be as light on our feet as possible. And then lastly, our last movement is going to be oblique heel taps. Can you tell this workout is gonna be tough? I'm already out of breath. Okay, so you're gonna be laying on your back, knees are up, shoulders are gonna come off of the floor, and then from here, you're gonna go to the right, touch your heel, back to neutral, left, touch your heel, back to neutral. That's how slow I want them to be. So I want it to be like 1, 2, 3. These should be completely controlled the entire time and nice and slow. It should take you about 20 seconds to finish those 6 oblique heel taps. It shouldn't just be like 1, 2, 3, right? We want to be nice and controlled, really work our obliques every single rep. Alrighty, starting with those bent over rows in about 15 seconds. We're hopping right into it this morning. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 6 minutes on. Nice and slow for these bent over rows. Roll the shoulders down and back. Pause at the top. Once you're done with those bent over rows, you're gonna go into those sit-ups. Again, you don't have to stay with me for this workout. Most likely we're gonna get onto a different pacing. If you forget what's next, you can go to the description of this video to see what's next. Good, that was 6 sit-ups for me. It's totally normal for your heels to come off the floor for those sit-ups. Going into my 6 thrusters. Going into my 6 heel taps. That was round 1. We have 4 more minutes to go. Those sit-ups get me every time, they're so hard. We've got 2 minutes to go. Keep it going, you got this. Seconds. And rest. 3 minutes of rest. Remember where you left off? I got 2 heel taps, so I have 4 more heel taps, and I'll keep on going with the cycle. So I almost finished 3 rounds. Good, so I keep on getting this question of, I always say, you can have some water, but don't drink too much water. People keep on asking me why. It's just really common for us to get side cramps when we drink too much water in a workout, right? There's ultimately, your body doesn't need water during a workout, right? It might feel good to have a sip of water, right? But you don't really need it. The water that was really being used when your body's working out happened long before the workout, right? So a little bit of water is okay, but we don't want to get side cramps. We don't want to feel nauseous, so don't drink too much. I'm using 25-pound dumbbells today. And that's a really good weight for me for the sit-ups and the bent over rows. I might be able to go a little bit heavier on the thrusters, but even that is feeling pretty good today. Pretty heavy. Other thing I always say is that we shouldn't be sitting down in our rest periods, right? You can sit down for a second, but we want to stand back up. We don't want to let our bodies cool off. Oh, it really looks like it's going to be the most gorgeous day today. Just over a minute more. "30 seconds. That was round 1. We have 3 to go, but they go by quick, right? Okay, 10 seconds. I'm gonna be starting with my oblique heel taps. Going in, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
We will fight for the right to stay alive. We will fight for the right to stay alive.
Make sure that you're puffing out your chest, you're rolling your shoulders down and back, pausing at the top for these rows.
We are breathing, we are breathing.
'That's good, keep it up. You got this. Form stays 100% throughout the entire workout.
We will fight for the right to stay alive.
start halfway.
We will fight for the right to stay alive. We are breathing. We are
More minutes. I swear, these weighted sit-ups are one of those exercises that I make the most horrendous faces during because they just take so much effort. I just caught myself doing it. That's good. We have 30 seconds to go. And rest. I will be picking up with my oblique heel taps. That's 2 down, 2 to go. I am sweaty. So, I hope that I express how grateful I am to y'all every single week, because truly, just that y'all are so dedicated to working out and to this community, it means truly so much to me. I truly can't express it properly, right? But I just want to say I appreciate you so much for working out with me every single week. And honestly, as much as I hate to say this, if you do enjoy it, please tell your friends about the community workout. Tell your friends about my workout videos to try them out. I can't tell you how much it helps. And honestly, YouTube is just like a never-ending battle. So I'm trying to do my best with YouTube, but I really appreciate all the hard work that y'all put into, leaving me comments and subscribing to my channel and getting your friends and family to subscribe and liking this video, all that stuff. Again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, because YouTube is tough. So just trying to make it sustainable, because I want to be able to keep on putting out as many videos as possible for y'all. And yeah, it always feels so good to work out with you every week. And I don't want to lose that ever. So happy sweats. I totally agree, Evan. I'm feeling so good today. I appreciate you, Teresa. I appreciate you, Awab. Truly, I can't even. We have 1 more minute of rest. That really went by too quickly. Oh no, y'all are gonna make me emotional. No crying this morning. We have to work out. 20 seconds, then we're hopping back in. Okay. 10, I'm starting with my heel taps. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We are halfway done. Keep it up. More minutes. You got it, keep it up. Trying to be nice and consistent here. One more minute. Five seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, I am really sweating now. 3 minutes of rest. Then we have our final round. How are we feeling about these movements? What's easy, what's hard? I want to know. Also, the last thing I'll say about YouTube is if there's anything that you're missing, that you really need, or that you feel like I can do better, or that you would like to see, please, please, please let me know. It's all such valuable feedback and it really informs what I'm making next. So never be afraid to send me a DM or comment in the chat what you'd like to see next. It's always super, super helpful. So again, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, thrusters are a big challenge always, for sure. Biggest thing we want to focus on for the thruster is staying back on our heels and really using our hips every single rep. So it's really easy when the weight is in our front rack position. That weight is going to pull us forward into our toes. We want to think about really trying to bias our weight back into our heels. And then from here, we want to really think about exploding up, really using our hips to then transfer that energy up to the dumbbells and then drive them overhead. Because if we're doing like a squat and press thing, that's going to be so much harder than using the momentum of the squat to drive those dumbbells up, okay? Butterfly sit-ups are so much easier than before. I love to hear that. That is great. Weighted sit-ups. Oh, they're killing me too, y'all. Truly. These are a newer skill for us, so I expect that there's gonna be some time to practice them and everything. That we need to practice them, rather. One more minute, and then we're gonna go into our final round. So we have our book club on Sunday night. We're discussing the entire book of The Sky Blues by Robbie Couch. It's so lovely. You're gonna love it, I have a feeling. So either check it out and read it, because you definitely can before book club tomorrow. Or you can join us even if you haven't read it. But ultimately, definitely join us next Sunday where we're talking to Robbie. I'm doing an interview on YouTube Live with Robbie. I'm gonna be asking him your questions. We're starting in 10 seconds. It's gonna be so, so, so great. That is Sunday the 23rd at 7 p.m. So definitely join us. Going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Last round, let's do it. round, y'all. Keep it up, keep it up. To go. Is that right? Yeah, it is. 5. Last minute, keep it up. Finish it out, finish it out. Seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Oh, such good work today. I so appreciate y'all being here. Remember to tell family and friends, post about it on social. Bye y'all, thanks for working out.